I know everyone is getting excited because of WhiteBIT. I've been monitoring since afternoon, and yeah, it's a milestone, definitely, as what you mentioned. And I believe this will solve a lot of issues with the community because of Uniswap. I understand there's a lot of hiccups about Uniswap. It's very expensive, and I don't know how to do. Transfer is very messy, that kind of stuff, right? So we came to the point where we wanted to give another opportunity access for the community. Hence, we are here in WhiteBIT. Let's get started immediately. So I get everyone acquainted. What is WhiteBIT all about? I will be following a series of subjects. The first one, I'll explain what is WhiteBIT. So allow me to share my screen. Okay, so this is WhiteBIT. And if you can see, make sure that you are at the correct website, https://whitebit.com, right? Just for the community out there, please be careful because there's a lot of fake websites, and make sure every time whenever you log into any website, make sure it's the full correct website, https://whitebit.com, right? Now, why we enter into WhiteBIT solely because of one particular reason, which is we have a lot of feedbacks from the community, from the investors, from the members, from end marketers, from Edcoiners, saying that they are so confused with Uniswap. Okay, Uniswap is an amazing idea. It started off with a decentralized concept. However, decentralized means you handle your own money. So if you handle your own money, means that no one is there to guide you like the centralized version. A centralized system means, like, let's say, for example, you want to do a transaction in the bank. You can go to the customer service, you can ask the bank for how do I do this transaction. But in this centralized world, you have to know how to do it yourself because of the nature of it. No one is there to guide you because of security purpose. And some of them, we noticed that they actually accidentally sent to the wrong address, causing them to lose their Ethereum or their Edcoin. So all these are actually still in the midst of a learning curve. Not only you, actually it's the whole world. Okay, I've been in the blockchain, in the crypto for coming 5 years, so I'm well acquainted. I can click and send with no worries. I know I will get it somewhere to my destination, right? Doesn't matter if it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Edcoin. But for first timers, I believe that is a bit anxious. First time, if you click whether through this address, did I did everything correctly? So to ease the whole community, we are actually having a second channel for people to actually come and buy or sell through WhiteBIT. WhiteBIT interface is much more easier to use, in my opinion, because it's somehow governed by a customer service. So it is a centralized exchange. However, the market movement is actually governed by the organic market buying and sellers. So long as buyers or sellers, the price will move accordingly to what's the demand and supply. Okay, so I won't dwell into the demand supply. That's for another session. I'll straight goes to the WhiteBIT. Okay, if you guys are okay, maybe you can put an okay in the Facebook live comment, so at least Austin can let me know that you guys are still with me. Okay, right. Let's get started with the registration for WhiteBIT. As I mentioned, this is the WhiteBIT address. Make sure you come to this address, whitebit.com, https. Okay, first of all, you need to click this registration link here, right on the far right corner. Okay, once you click this page will come up. This page basically just need your email address, your password, confirm your password, and your referral ID if you have any. Okay, for this purpose, for the example for this demo tonight or this afternoon, I have created an example WhiteBIT. So this is actually my new example whitebit1@gmail.com for the purpose of explaining to you guys how to actually register. You can use your own current email address, or if you want to create a new one, it's up to you, it's your choice. Okay, I created this new one. I have my own personal one. I have multiple other exchanges one. Depends on how you want to manage your cryptocurrency portfolio. Okay, let's get started with this one. Created this. This is a brand new Gmail. Okay, so as you can see, it's all empty. So when you created this, this is the designated email that I'm gonna use. Okay, so it's example whitebit1@gmail.com. So in the registration, so you just have to put in example whitebit1@gmail.com. This is my email address, all right? But please use your own email address. Okay, password, you can put any password. For the purpose of this, I'm just gonna put it a default one. So confirm your password. So after you do this, make sure that your password have at least eight of the characters, at least maximum to 30. Okay, have at least one capital and one lowercase. Okay, it is very important, and you must contain your letters A to Z and contain numbers and special characters. Okay, so once you've done it, if you have any error that you did not put in, especially special characters, okay, so special characters are all these characters that you can see at the moment here. If you forget to put any one of it, it will pop up an error saying that you can't go through. Okay, so I did not put in the special characters just now. I just put in right now. Okay, and referral ID is if you have someone you want to refer to, you can actually go to the referral link. I'll show you guys where to find the referral link later. But if you don't have it, like for example, this one, I don't have it, so I just leave it blank. Okay, click this one, I agree with the WhiteBIT agreement. Click this warning. Okay, warning here means that you can't be as the following citizens because they don't support these countries at the moment: America, Virgin Island, American Samoa, Guam, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, North Korea, so on and so forth. Okay, so I believe none of your guys are from here. Okay, then you click register. The moment you click register, just oops. The moment you click register, make sure you swipe the puzzle and fit correctly. Okay, here. Okay, once you are verified, you will be getting an email address to the one that you registered. For my case, will be the example whitebit1. Okay, so go back to my email address, which is right here. I got it already. Confirmation of email. Congratulations, your account is successfully registered. Click here to confirm. So this is your own email address, right? If you use Yahoo, you go to the Yahoo page. If you use Hotmail, you go to the Hotmail page. If you use your company designated, go back to your company designated email. Okay, for my case, it is Google. So I just click confirm email. Once I confirm email, it popped me up to another box saying that please log in to start trading. Okay, basically your account is already ready. Congratulations on step one. Okay, so now let's log in. So when you log in, go back to the same email address and key in the password that you just key in just now. Okay, so I log in, swipe, network failed. Okay, let me try again. All right, so basically right now I'm in WhiteBIT. Okay, so step one, congratulations, you have gotten your WhiteBIT account already registered. However, what you need to do is you have to get this KYC and this 2FA done. All right, so let's go to finding Edcoin first, right? Edcoin, you can see at the box here, search. All you need to do is to type EDC, and this is the one, Edcoin /USDT. Okay, so all you need to do is just click on this one. This will be the Edcoin. As you can see, we started listing at Malaysia time 3 p.m. in your own country. You just multiply in your own time zone. Yeah, so market has been running. So this is the current market. You can see people are actually buying and selling here. This is the order book. Okay, I'll go through on this KYC and this 2FA first. Okay, you can click on this KYC here or you can just come to this human with the 3 star. Okay, you can see this not verified. So click the not verified and do your KYC. So your KYC, basically it means you have to go through the step by step. It's very easy. Just go through step by step, go through the guide. There are a lot of people having difficulties. Later on, I'll explain to you why. Okay, so put in your first name, put in your middle name if you have, put in your last name, put in your date of birth, your gender, your resident address. All right. For your residential address, you have to make sure that you have an identity that support your residential address. It can be a utility bill, it can be your identification card, it can be your driving license. Just make sure you have your name, your official bank statement or your ID or your driving license, your name attached along with the address below as proof, right? So make sure this is in line with your documentation. Once you have done it, you click next. After you click next, you will need to do ID info. So which means you have to upload your identification card. You can snap a picture or you can do a scanning, make sure it's colored, upload it to them. After that, you do a selfie. A selfie is like a mugshot. So basically what you need to do is you have to write down on a piece of paper. They will guide you. Write down on a piece of paper, WhiteBIT, today's date, and then you have to sign if I'm not wrong, along with your ID. So let's say this is your ID. So your ID, put it here, the page that you put in with the date today, and you just have to take a picture. So when you take the picture, make sure your face, your ID photo, and the details in the ID, especially in the ID, must be clearly seen. So a lot of time when we took photo, right, and we send it to our WhatsApp or your social media way channel to transfer photos, these social media apps will actually reduce the resolution of your photo. Hence, when you submit a selfie, make sure that your photo is a high resolution. I suggest you do it in your laptop. So at least when you upload the photo, is actually from your camera to your laptop and upload it to WhiteBIT here, selfie. A lot of them got rejected because their photo is not clearly seen. Even though you put your face and your mugshot and the ID, but you can't see the ID's information. It's very blurred. That's why they reject, and then you have to do it again and again. I have customers who do maybe about 2-3 times for them to finally approve the KYC. It's quite fast. If you do it today, probably within a few hours, but maximum up to a day, they will actually either approve you or reject your KYC, and you have to do it again. Okay, so what's the difference between doing your KYC and not doing the KYC? If you do not do the KYC, means you don't do up your KYC, your withdrawal maximum per day is 2 Bitcoin equivalent amount. Let's say Bitcoin today is running at 32,000. So per day, you can only withdraw maximum up to 64,000. For commoner people like you and me should be suffice, but I suggest you have to do your KYC for better security, right? So at least this is your account. And then once you upload your selfie, then you just have to wait for the status. Status basically is pending from their side to approve your transaction, right? So you can actually find it actually at the verified here again. Click here, you will come to this page. Okay, once you come to this page, you can go and browse through. It's very clean. The website is very easy to use. This is your nickname. You can change your nickname if you want. And if you want to log out within 30 minutes, 1 hour, 8 hours, or never, you also can set it up. By default, it's an hour. So if you open WhiteBIT and you are dormant away from your computer for 1 hour, it will actually just log you out, right? Security, right? This is very important. A lot of people actually bypass this step, which will be very detrimental to them if their account got hacked. Okay, so this is actually a second layer of security. I will try to go as slow as possible. For those who can't get it, please review the live the Facebook Live video again so you can get it done. If really you still can't get it, seek for help in all the social media channels like Telegram and all. We are doing all our best to actually give you guidelines, very clear guidelines how to actually get it done for you. So you don't have to worry on this. If you missed out this one, there will be several other videos to teach you how to do all this as well later on. Okay, so security wise will be your password. If you want to change your password, you can. You key in your old password, put in a new password and the confirmation of password, and you click change. Okay, you just set up your account, so I believe you won't forget your password. Okay, now it's about this thing called anti-phishing. Just leave it. You don't have to enable it. If you want, you can just enable it. Anti-phishing basically means that whenever WhiteBIT sends you an email, they have to put this code to verify that they are genuine and legit, right? Sometimes you receive email that looks like the template of a WhiteBIT, but they are not from WhiteBIT. They are from like other scammers. Okay. Beware of scammers for Edcoin. We have started to notice Edcoin is getting a lot of attention. Scammers are coming in and they are asking you to transfer like 0.1 Ethereum and you get back 0.5. Those are all scams. No admin will ask you for any transfer of funds, and no admin will prompt you first. You have to prompt the admin before admin will respond to you. Okay, now I want to get into this thing called two-factor authentication, right? This is very important for those who are very new to the crypto world. This is your second layer, most important thing for your verification process, okay? Which means what if in the event if people know your username and know your password, but they don't have your two-factor authentication, which means they don't have your Google Authenticator. Google Authenticator is an app that you can actually download from your phone. So you just search for Google Authenticator from your phone, and then you just have to find for Google Authenticator, download that. Once you download that, it's like a QR code. You can actually scan this barcode, right? The moment you scan this barcode, there will be a 6-number digit generated every 30 seconds. Okay, this is your 2FA, two-factor authenticator. So for some banks, they call it the one-time PIN, OTP, right? Different countries got different abbreviations, but basically it's just a two-factor authenticator to prove it's you, right? Up to this point, there's no issue. However, very, very important, right? I'll slow down. Very, very important. Please print out this copy. This copy. Okay, let me do where is my pen? Okay, I can't find my pen. Okay, never mind, I can't find my pen. Basically, what I wanted is print out this page. Okay, print. So you print out this page, print out physical copy this page, this QR code. Why is this important? Is because the moment if you have your Google Authenticator in your phone, and what if you lost your phone or your phone is spoiled or somehow it just hang, it doesn't work anymore. Now, when you start to log into WhiteBIT and when you put in your username, you put in your password, and when they ask you for your two-factor authenticator, where will you get your two-factor authenticator if your phone is missing or spoiled? So that is a lot of people where they did not back up this two-factor authenticator, which only you have one chance in the beginning, which is right now here. The moment when you key in the two numbers, let's say the number is this example, which is wrong, definitely, because I have not scanned it. But let's say if you do it already, when you enable it, this QR code is gone. You don't have it anymore. So for those who did not do this print into physical copy, you should disable it and enable again so it generates out. Okay, I'm going to do a demo to you since this is a dummy account. I have a Google Authenticator open up. Okay, it's open up in my phone. So you will see a lot of numbers like that. Let me show you. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers. So I'm going to just scan it, scan this QR code. So I already have it down here. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, down here there, WhiteBIT. I'm gonna put in the number 5274669. Okay, so you see my two-factor authentication activated, and the QR code is gone. It's gone for good. You can't retrieve it anymore. You can't do anything. So what if right now my phone is lost or spoiled? And the moment if I want to log in again, I can't do it anymore. What if my phone is spoiled? Okay, I'll explain to you what does that mean. Let me just log out for a testing purpose. Okay, log in with my account that I created, put in my password. So when I click login and I swipe this correctly, now they will ask for my two-factor authentication code. Can you see this? So if you lost your phone and you can't get your 6-digit number, you have to go through the whole process to WhiteBIT, explaining to them that this is my account, I lost my phone or whatever not. It's going to be a long hassle. It's going to take a lot of time to verify this, your account, and so on and so forth. Okay, just to avoid all this happening. So please, as I mentioned, print out that page and keep it hard copy, right? Do not keep it in digital form. I don't encourage that. Keep it in hard copy. And what if in the event, 1,000,000 to 1 chance, your phone is lost, your phone is spoiled, you're missing, just get a new phone, a cheap one, download Google Authenticator, and just scan the paper so you can have this code. Okay, so now let me go to this. I key in my code. Now I'm logged in, right? I'm back to my page. Okay, so what if for those who actually did not back up, what should you do? You should just key in the new code. Let's say this is the Google Authentication code, and they will have a new one for you. This is a brand new one. It's different than the first one that I said. Okay, so just have to make sure you print this one, print it out into paper, physical format, and then same thing, use your phone, scan it, and then just proceed with the next step, which is the new code. Let me do it. 324471. Okay. So I have already enabled my two-factor authentication. This is very, very important, guys. Okay. Now, KYC, I've already mentioned in the verification. General is basically just your information. Security is your password and your two-factor authentication. This is very important. Okay. API, just leave it because you are not doing any API robot or any software programming, so just leave it. Referral program is where I mentioned just now that if you refer your link to someone else and if they are a trader, every transaction you'll get a very small share profit with WhiteBIT. Okay, so this is your link. You can do this link, or you can actually download the QR code. Okay, you can share it in your channel, and then whoever that actually have your link to download it to trade, you'll get a very small cut. Okay, the calculation on the referral is as per below. You just have to read it yourself. Okay, do me a favor, guys. Our channel is for information purpose for WhiteBIT and for all the other Edcoin news and all the exciting things. Please do not spam our social media with referral links. Okay, I appreciate that, because if everyone do it, Edmark is a big family. There's 1.6 million of you guys. If everyone just send a link, the whole chat room is basically filled with referral links, right? I know referral links can earn you a small income and all those, but please do it at your own social media channel, not the group chat, right? Thank you. Now, moving forward to back to trading. Trading, as I mentioned, there's this search box for EDC. So once you click that, you will see the EDC is running. Started 15, there's 5 decimal, yeah. So take note on the 5 decimal, 0.15370. So whenever you put in your order, this is how you actually place an order. Okay. when you place an order, okay, right now I don't have any USDT or any Edcoin because it's a brand new account, right? Okay, but when you place an order, you can place up to 5 decimal, but that doesn't mean you can place. Let's say I want to buy at 16 cents. I can just do it like that, right? Amount, you can put it at any amount, but it's up to 3 decimal. Let's say, for example, 1000.3 decimal maximum. See? 3 decimals. Okay, and then they have a fee of a 0.1%. 0.1% on a trading fee is a standard rate, is a common thing, and is definitely much cheaper than a Uniswap. Uniswap, because they are running on a decentralized blockchain, every transaction swap is one transaction fee. For Ethereum, now the transaction fee, if I'm not wrong, is going approximately about $7, $5. There's one day it went up to $25, $30 as well, right? But for transaction fee in WhiteBIT, it's only 0.1%. 0.1% means if you transact $1,000 worth, $1,000 worth of transaction worth of Edcoin, you will be only charged $1. $1,000 worth of Edcoin in USDT is only charging you $1 fee. So you can actually buy and sell multiple times if you choose to. And the market is actually running as I'm speaking to you. I'm not in front of any of the, is on a open market, is running anyway. So to buy is this box, click buy. To sell is also this box and click sell. Okay, I suggest you remain this order confirmation being ticked. Order confirmation means when you click sell, it will pop up a box and say that please double check your information, right? Unless you're a professional trader and you know what's going on and you want to have a very high frequency, fast transaction, then you untick it. But if you are commoner people like anyone else, just make sure it's ticked so you can read through your confirmation order again when you purchase Edcoin. Okay, moving on, how to deposit and withdraw. So this is how you trade. Deposit and withdraw is very simple. It's actually from the 3 bottoms here, my balances here. So if you click my balances here, you have to untick this hide 0 balance, because if your account is a new account, basically everything is 0 and you won't see anything, right? But untick this one, and then you can actually start typing USDT. So USDT is you need to deposit in because you want to buy some Edcoin, right? So when you click deposit, there's these channels of USDT deposit, ERC20, TRC20, Omni. Okay, so make sure you get the correct one. These are all the deposit address. Click this one and it's copied. Go to your wallet. At the withdrawal side, this is the address to deposit into WhiteBIT. Okay, take note that USDT is 5 USDT minimal deposit. Tron, this is the Tron address. Tron address starts with TH, so make sure you get the address correctly. This is not the Tron address. This is the Tron address, TDX, right? Click here to copy. Or if you want to go for the Omni, Omni is the Bitcoin variation of USDT. I don't think anyone is using this nowadays, but if you are still in Omni blockchain, just click 1A and just click copy, right? I understand most of you are from Uniswap and from the Ethereum family, so most of the time will be the ERC20. Just a little education tips here. Every ERC20 Ethereum-based blockchain address starts with OX, 0x. Every Ethereum base starts with 0x. So if you see a 0x and all those, this is a ERC20. Okay, just a little tip for you guys. Okay, so this is how you deposit your USDT. Same thing for withdrawal. Withdrawal is just the next box. Okay, you have to have some other wallet that you want to withdraw to, which is you have to put it here. So if it's a ERC20, the address should be OX something 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 something, right? Then you put in the amount that you want to withdraw, and then the USDT that you will get, because this one will be after the deduction of the 7 USDT. Okay, so all these are all computerized and it's very easy to see. It's self-explanatory. Just have to go slow, step by step. Just check, double check, triple check. Whenever I send a transaction, I think I check like 5 times before I click the withdrawal request. After the withdrawal request, you still have 2 levels to approve this transaction. Number 1 is the 2-factor authenticator. Number 2 is when you click withdrawal, you will have a confirmation on your email saying that withdrawal. And when you open the email, you just have to confirm withdraw. Then only this transaction will be withdrawn. Okay. Same thing for withdrawal in Tron format. Make sure you are giving a Tron withdrawal address. Tron withdrawal address always starts with a capital T. So make sure you double check that as well. And the other just copy and paste. Okay. Omni, same thing. Omni usually start with 1. Okay, but nowadays I think most people go for ERC20 or Tron. Okay, this is for withdrawal. Okay. Same thing for Edcoin. If you have Edcoin and you want to deposit Edcoin, so Edcoin basically is EDC. At the search box here, you can easily see the logo is very easy to identify. There's a green dot and this EDC logo. Okay, make sure it's Edcoin and then click deposit. Same thing, deposit. When you deposit Edcoin, you will just make sure you copy this address and then you go to your own wallet and click paste this at your withdrawal section. Okay, take note, for WhiteBIT, minimal deposit is 30 Edcoin. So 30 Edcoin at approximately, let's say 15 cents, that is $4.50 minimal. $4.50 worth of Edcoin minimal you must deposit in. Okay, so you can deposit more than that. You can deposit 100, 2,000. It's up to you. Okay, now for withdrawal, it's the same thing. However, withdrawal, there's also a same charge of 18 EDC. This is something that Edmark and WhiteBIT have already discussed. 18 is actually very relatively cheaper than Ethereum themselves. 18 Edcoin at 15 cents is about $2.70. $2.10 for a transaction is considered cheap already. Okay, so same thing for withdrawal. If you have EDC, you want to withdraw out, which means you don't want to keep it in WhiteBIT. WhiteBIT is just a place for you to buy. After that, you want to keep it into your private wallet, your cold wallet, right? Withdraw it out, don't keep it in WhiteBIT. This is the process that you have to do it. Withdraw EDC, put in your address that you want to withdraw, what's the amount, and the total EDC that you will get. Okay, so take note that they will deduct 18 EDC per transaction. Okay, I want to bring your attention to here. You can see this daily limit and remaining limit is a 2 Bitcoin equivalent. So Bitcoin right now is running approximately, I think, about 30,000, or unless it drops down. I'm not sure. Okay, I think Bitcoin is going down. So you have about 408,000 Edcoin that you can send out basing on Bitcoin price. However, if you done up your KYC, you will definitely have a much higher limit. If I'm not wrong, it's I think 100 or 50 Bitcoin equivalent, which is a lot, right? So please do up your KYC for this purpose as well. Okay, so I've covered registration. I've covered how to find Edcoin. I've covered your security on 2FA. I've covered on how to deposit, withdraw, how to trade. And lastly, I want to share with you guys on WhiteBIT, there's 2 formats for you to actually trade. Okay, I just want to go through this so some of you don't get confused. It's actually the same thing. Okay, so this is the normal people whenever they see trades. Okay, so it's something like that. But if you want for a faster moving, more expert version, it's actually at this trading. You go to this spot. Okay, so when you click spot, you'll come out to this page, but this page is actually the same like the one before, just that this is actually in this format. And this format, the buying and selling is right here, the limit order is right here. Apparently it's much faster, comparable to the first one, this one. But if you are not like here as a full-time pro trader, I think this will suffice. Okay, some of them got confused. Why is it like, is it the same? They got worried, they got anxious. Okay, so it's actually the same thing. It's just a different way of presenting. This is more professional in the way how you see things. This is more user-friendly. Okay. So I basically covered most of the things that I need to cover for this session. If there's anything, I'm actually more than happy to actually share with you how to actually go forward from here. But for the basic WhiteBIT purpose for our listing today, I just want to share with you the good news and how to use the platform. With that, I really thank all of y'all. Thanks for the support for Edcoin. More things are coming up, definitely. I'm already on hands-on managing a lot of things for good news for the ad markers, for the ad coiners, how the whole ecosystem works. This is just only the beginning for Edcoin. WhiteBIT is just another platform. That's it. No big deal. But I believe the move done by the management, by Papa Sam and the whole team, Edcoin listing in WhiteBIT will ease a lot of concerns and how to trade with Edcoin, because a lot of them got stuck in Uniswap, very complicated process, unsure how to do it. No one is guiding them hands-on. So with WhiteBIT, I believe it's much easier for the whole community, right?